We're very happy to bring you today's fun craft-oriented happy hour. It's an upcycled Halloween wreath. The idea is courtesy of Youth Services Librarian Allie. She'll be leading us today. She'll be going back and forth between her camera and then the camera that goes over her table where she's working on it. So we're going to be doing this together today. If you have any questions for Allie, just shout them out when you have them. You can also type them in the chat box if you like, and I'll be monitoring that. If you have any technical issues, you can also mention those either vocally or in the chat box. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I will hand it over to Allie. Thank you, Allie.
Thanks for coming. Hi, guys. So this is actually a wreath that I made last year, and I didn't store it well, so fair warning, needs to be stored well. So hopefully you all have your kits in front of you. And while I'm talking, if you guys want to pull out your books that I included, I know Laura got a head start on everybody on this aspect, and just start ripping your pages out. Don't be shy about it. Don't feel guilty about it. Just, you know, write out, because you're going to want a good amount of them. So it's good to start this as you see, I started them already. I also, here, I'm going to switch over to my hands. Where did my hands go? Oh, right here. I'm going to highlight this one for you. So when you're ripping them out, don't, like I said, don't be shy. Me personally, I really like this edge, and I want to make sure that it's nice and uneven, because it's just going to look a little bit more worn and a little bit cooler when we actually get it to the wreath.
And Allie, I think you mentioned when you made one for practice or made the one last year that the edges aged nicely and quite quickly too. So we have that to look forward to, right?
Yeah, so it's going to like yellow a little bit as it sits out, and it's going to help give it that creepy Halloween-y kind of feel. So I'm actually going to take myself off spotlight, because I want to check and see how everybody's doing as we go. So hopefully everyone has their hot glue gun ready to go, warmed up, because basically as we rip, we're just going to start gluing them around the edge. So for the first round, what we really want to do is make sure that we're just covering this base. We're not going to build volume yet. That's going to be the next couple of pages. So I'm going to highlight my hands again. So this is completely however you're comfortable with it. If you want to, you know, roll them up, you can roll them up. If you want to, you know, make them like these guys, you can make them little cones and just flatten them out. For me, I like to take them flat, stick my finger in the middle, and kind of fold it up so it looks a little uneven, a little jagged. If I get a spot where maybe I have a clean edge, there's the camera, a clean edge that I don't like, I can just go in and rip that. Remember, for this round, we don't really care too much about making it full. We just really want to make sure that we're getting a nice base to cover the cardboard. So now we're going to spend some time just doing this. So.
Okay, we got a question. How many pages approximately should we rip out?
I mean, I would go kind of crazy in the beginning, get a little stack that you feel comfortable. You have the whole book, so if you need more later, you can rip them out as you go. And we're going to do a few more things with the pages as we go. So I ripped out, I probably got a little carried away though, because it is super fun to rip out the pages. The first time I did it, I was a little bit like, oh my goodness, I'm ripping out book pages. But halfway through, I was like, no, we're upcycling and we're turning them into something new. All of these have been withdrawn. So they're getting new life and they're getting something exciting.
Okay, now don't lie. Who's enjoying ripping the pages out? Is it a nice stress reliever? Yeah.
I mean, in 2020, we all deserve a little bit of stress relief.
Just so you know, Joan saw the title of our book and she was like, I think it sounds really good. Rip up this book instead. So
What book did I give you?
The Last Safe Place on Earth. I don't know.
Well, I personally picked this George R.R. Martin book. So I could rip out the pages to feel better about the fact that he still hasn't published The Winds of Winter.
So it's personal.
This one was personal. I tried to pick some funnier ones for you guys because I just kind of went out to the cart, but this one I saved specifically for myself.
For me.
I knew I would get the most enjoyment out of it.
We have a request. Please show how to fold again.
All right, let's get this spotlight. So you can do it a couple of ways. It depends on how messy you want it to look too. Like I like mine a little bit messy, but you could fold it up in a little cone. And then you could flatten it and then fold it behind so that it just has that nice edging. I'll show you another way, but this one's really good, so I don't want to lose my spot with it. All right. What you could do is you could take your page, stick your finger in the middle, and just kind of wrap it. So it looks kind of like this. Same thing, I would probably fold the end under, but you could let it stick out. And then we're just going to glue that guy down too. Hopefully you can see that one.
You know, Allie, I was thinking the other day that this project could lend itself to other holidays. You know, just change the little decorations, use the same paper and wreath form idea, and then just use different decor.
Well, I don't know how many of you noticed, but if you came into like my little office space in the children's room, we have that really pretty upcycled wreath behind me that has very clean lines. And I mean, you could very easily paint that red and it would look like a poinsettia.
Oh.
And then it's a nice Christmas wreath.
Now we have a raven for today's wreath, but I was thinking for Valentine's Day, you could have lovebirds.
Oh, that's cute.
Or a spring one could have chicks, lambs.
Laura, I'm starting to suspect the 3 glue sticks you allotted might not be enough.
I thought the same thing.
As I just finished my first one, I was like, oh no.
I'm on my, yeah, I'm halfway through my first one.
That's all right. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
I'm plugging my home glue gun.
Yeah, same. How those wreaths coming, guys? You having fun gluing them down?
Anybody want to share their wreath in progress? All right, we've got from Amanda and Madison. Looks good.
Dana, I see yours. It looks nice and clean. I hear Laura laughing. I didn't see hers yet. Let's see yours, Laura. Wow, you went really fast.
Well, my pages were ripped.
I know. So are mine.
Mine's messy.
Sherry, looks good.
So was mine. But I've seen really cute, like Pinterest has so many really cute upcycling projects. They have like a really cute pumpkin, and they have a really cute turkey that you can do with a book where you open it around. And it's like such a cute centerpiece for Thanksgiving.
Wasn't there one at the library? Do we have one?
We have a castle. So, I mean, that's a little talented. And by a little, I mean a lot. Someone made a castle.
Oh, a castle.
And then someone also made the library.
That was Tony Venerini.
That, like, I'm not even going to pretend that I have anywhere near that capability.
That was a donation, yeah.
That thing is amazing.
Wait, maybe Nicole made the castle.
Yeah, I think she's the one who made the wreath, too.
Yeah, that was a project.
So is there any excitement left for Halloween? Like, does anyone have anything fun to do?
I'm wondering how much I should buy, how much candy I should buy, and how to hand it out. A neighbor has a PVC pipe. They have a porch, so they can sit on their porch, up a few steps, and put the candy. The pipe is tied to their railing, and then put the candy in the PVC pipe. And it goes, the kid will have to hold their bucket or their bag underneath it.
That's fun.
Yeah, and they decorated it neon green with spiders and things on it, so it looks cute, and some webbing. So I hope it's a nice day for the people who do go out. It's good that it's a Saturday. That's a great day for Halloween. You don't have to worry about school the next day.
It is. It's like sad that this is the year that Halloween is on Saturday.
Is anybody worried about school these days? I don't know. Jody, how are you doing with school? We have a high schooler here. Are you worried about school, Joan?
Sorry, technical difficulty. Okay, we're back.
It's going good. I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, good for
Not at
you.
all.
She's not worried at all.
Okay, Allie, we just had someone enter. I don't know if you want to go over what we did.
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is we've taken our books and we've ripped out some of our pages, and we're just establishing a baseline to cover up the cardboard wreath base.
All right.
So we're ripping the pages out, we're keeping our edges clean or messy depending on what our personal preference is. We're just kind of going around and just hot gluing them down.
Okay, and again, if you have any questions, just shout them out or type them in the box, and I'll read them off for Allie. You want to see something done again? You want to see something close up? We can do that too.
I took the cowboy off.
I can't wait.
Exactly, he's a rock cowboy. What we did that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The good thing about this is if it does take you a little bit more than an hour to get finished, it's all right. You have plenty of time to just sit back, rip out pages, and glue them on.
This is being recorded, so if you need to finish up later, if you don't finish it all in an hour, it'll get uploaded and then you can watch it again if you like.
I think that little bit should come under.
But if we put it in without one, we could just put this.
Oh, I got my glue a little. I put my glue down before I had my page ready.
I just Googled image search for turkeys from old books. Looks like there's a couple different ways to do it.
They're cute, right?
Yeah, I was having trouble imagining it at first, but it's very cute.
Yeah, so not like probably most people have a lot of spare time to craft during Thanksgiving season, but probably a little too hectic. But you can make cute things with upcycled books. And we always have the free cart. And once you take it off the library's premises, we don't care if you read it or if you rip it up to make crafts out of it.
Absolutely. You take that
I think maybe
stuff
just one
off
piece
the
here.
free cart, it's yours. You don't want to see it again.
Nope, I never want to see it again.
Nope.
And if you have an author that you feel particularly strongly about who's sitting on the cart and you just want to take it home and rip them out to punish them for not putting out The Winds of Winter, I support that too.
Yeah.
I got the only George R.R. Martin on the table though.
Last year, right around the holidays, we had a lot of kids at our house, and I'm a librarian at a school, and I had just weeded a whole bunch of old books out, and we made hedgehogs out of them.
Oh, that's
So
cute.
they came out really cute for like the younger kids. They enjoyed it.
Oh, it looks good. I like it.
No
Right.
one ever knows which book it is.
Nope.
So if you, like me, have now finished your first round, you can go in. So now that first round, remember what I said, it was mostly about making sure that we were covered and we had a base going. We weren't so worried about volume. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to build some volume in this. We want it to be more three-dimensional. We want it to have a lot of texture to it. So when you fold it, depending on how you did it, if you rolled it and you liked it like that, instead of flattening it like we did last time, you're going to want to keep it. You're going to keep it open so that when you place it down, now the wreath starts to get wide.
Library.
If you were doing it a little bit messier like I was, just kind of build these shapes and glue them on. Now, like I said, I really like these unfinished edges. I really like the rip side. So if you want to, when you're doing the volume, you can rip it this way too. So you ensure that no matter which way you fold it, you're going to get that edge.
Back to talking turkey. If anyone's interested, I put a link in the chat box for a particularly nicely done turkey made from old books, if you're interested. All right, we have a little question. It says, do we care about the little hole?
The little hole. Which little hole? Like the middle?
In the cardboard. Oh, the little hole in the cardboard for the ribbon to hang it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that. So that's just going to be to hang it. So while you're filling it, if you have a, you know, if you want to be aware, I cut mine so I don't have a little hole. If you want to be aware of where that is, so you're making sure that, you know, it makes sense the way you're hanging it, then pay attention to it. But that's really just going to be for hanging purposes. You could also just glue, that's getting a little weird. You can just glue some twine or some ribbon to the back if you have disregarded your hole altogether.
And I guess if you wanted to use the hole, but it would end up with an upside down bird, you could just punch another hole in where you need it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the only reason it really needs to be one way or the other. It's going to be the center part. All right, how are we doing? Is everybody on at least their second layer? Oh, Dana, looks good.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Yours is very nice. Like yours is all nice and even. Mine looks like a train wreck.
So while we fold our pages for the next round, for the second round, does anybody want to hear some corny Halloween jokes? They are kid friendly.
I do.
All right. Let's see. What do birds say on Halloween?
What?
You can shout it out if you think you know. Trick or tweet? Why don't skeletons ever go trick or treating? Because they have no body to go with.
Oh, these are great. They're like Halloween dad jokes.
Yes, yes. Let's see. What do ghosts give out to trick-or-treaters? I feel like this one's been around the block a bit. Guesses? Oh, we got a close guess. Blueberries. Get a close guess in the chat box. Who did Frankenstein go trick-or-treating with? his ghoul friend.
Yikes.
Okay. Oh, this one's cute. Which type of pants do ghosts wear to trick or treat? Yeah, I feel like this one should be kind of makes sense. Blue jeans.
Ladies and gentlemen, you didn't know you were signing up for crafts and a comedy hour. They're great. I love this.
Let's see. What do witches put on to go trick-or-treating? I'll give you a hint. It's makeup. It's got a scary word in the word. Oh, inside the word. A scary word. Inside the name for the makeup. That's right. We got a guess in the chat box. Mascara. All right. Let's see. What does Bigfoot say when he asks for candy? Anybody? Trick or feet. All right.
I like the pickup lines.
Oh, the pickup lines. Yeah. When looking for corny Halloween jokes, I found Halloween pickup lines.
Some of them were truly frightening.
Just holla.
All right, how's everyone making out? We're about a half an hour in. That's not bad, right? You guys already have like something that looks kind of like a wreath after only 30 minutes.
Yeah. You guys, looks like you're doing good. Anybody want to share the progress? Let's see, Sherry. Oh, very nice, Sherry. You see that, Allie?
No, I can't. Hold on. Let me change my
Okay, it's all
my
right.
view. It's all right.
Hold
I'm
that
just.
up, Sherry, so Allie can see.
Oh, nice. Yeah, look at you.
Okay. Who else wants to hold up? Oh, Holly.
Holly's. I see Holly's. Holly's looks great.
Yep. Laura is not holding hers up.
Family 5. I see yours.
Here's mine.
Oh, let's go back to Laura.
Oh, that one looks great too.
And Amy and Madison held theirs up. There's Stephanie.
These are coming right along, guys.
Yeah. Now,
A lot of yours are better than mine.
Rose said that she can't get her picture up, but the row looks good. So we'll take your word for it, Rose. Hey, and if people, whenever you finish this, if you'd like to send us a picture of your finished creation, please do so. You can send it to that same registrations email and we'll get it. And we'll share it on social media.
And like I said, one of the things that I really love about this type of project is that there's a template, but it's really whatever you want to make of it. There are just so many different ways to approach it. So even though we're all working on the same project with the same tools, we all have something that looks so completely different. And I really love that about it. So one of the other things that I will say for when you're adding volume is don't be afraid if you have like two pieces like these two. Can you see them? I can see that I have one here and I have one here. So I'll go in with a third piece and I'll like slip it underneath. So then I'm getting volume on top too. So don't be afraid to fill in those holes. And about quarter of, I'll show you how to make the little scrolls. We'll make a few little scrolls so you can throw those in there as well. And then we'll talk about how you're going to do this centerpiece. Laura has that glue ration. It's out. I see you have a different one.
I have to wait now for it to heat up. I was
Right.
too caught up. I was too caught up in the moment before to go plug it in. It's too exciting.
All right, well, let's see. Let's see.
Allie ripping the paper reminds me of those ASMR videos. I don't know if anyone's ever listened and or watched to them.
Oh my gosh, like while I'm working at school, that's like what I listen to.
It is?
Like every day.
And does it help you in some way?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, good to know. I watched one once. It was just a woman folding paper, like gift wrap and tissue paper. And she whispered while she did it.
Should we market it as such? Like we could just take out all the audio and
Oh,
just
yeah, that's true.
besides. I didn't think you would be able to hear it so much because my microphone is attached
it's
to me.
very quiet, very low.
Who else here has burned themselves numerous times? Because I have. I keep sticking my finger right on the glue. All right, Sherry, I see some good volume coming.
Yeah. Just caught a look at that. Very nice.
So when I hold mine up, I have
We can only,
volume side, non-volume side.
we can only see the very bottom of it.
Well, this side has the volume, this side doesn't,
Okay.
because it's hard to, I'm small. So here, let me switch my video.
Yes, yes. Very nice.
And if you have like kind of wonky spots, don't worry about that so much either, because we have other little things that are going to hide any of those imperfections. So I'm going to do this. All right. So we have about 15 minutes left. So if you guys want to take a minute so we can do the little scrolls, because in the picture, which like I said, it doesn't have to look anything like the picture. There are a couple little scrolls that are shown. So that's why we packed this lovely jute twine. So all you're going to do is you're going to take these little guys, you're going to roll them up. When you get it to about here, a little bit of hot glue. Now we're going to take another piece. Let that settle. And then we're going to take our twine. We're just going to tie little ties around it. So you have these cute little scrolls that you can then glue on your wreath to add a little something or to hide any places where maybe you don't love the way it turned out. And they look like, I solely did not get any scissors. Can you? Thank you. Thank you. So we could put them, you know, we could glue them here. We could glue them. You guys can't really see that in here, so they're kind of leaning in.
Very nice.
So then they'll just kind of hang out. Cute little scrolls. The same thing is going to be true of the little spider rings you got. You're more than welcome to not put them on and instead just wear them as fashionable jewelry. But I think they look really cute if they're kind of crawling out of spaces. So just give it a little extra creep. And the same is going to be true of the Spanish moth that we provided. I don't know where my bag went. Here's my bag. So you should all have some Spanish moths. Just break it up into little pieces and you can glue it throughout. And then of course the middle is going to be, let's see if I can do this so you can see. It's going to be the twig. You should all have a really nice twig that is locally sourced. So Laura, I see you. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to just glue it. You can glue it behind if you don't want the edges to poke up, or if you want some of that extra, you can glue it right in front once you have all your volume and you're happy with where your pages are set. And then you have this cute little ode to Edgar Allan Poe that you can glue right to your twig. So squirrels, spiders, Spanish moths, and ravens. What else could Edgar want? So I know this is a pretty self-explanatory craft and you guys really didn't need too much, but does anybody have any questions or comments, or does anybody want to take the last 10 minutes or so to brag, to show off? I appreciate all those kinds of things. I'm going to cancel my spotlight. So now we can all see.
I do. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, can I ask you, in the beginning, I think you had one that you said you made before.
Yes.
Can I just see that one real fast?
I didn't store it well.
Oh, okay. Okay. How many, just curious, how many scroll sets did you put on yours, or how many do you?
I want to say that I did like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
I really liked having more things hang kind of in here without it looking too jumbled.
Oh,
so
great.
That was just a preference choice for me. But I mean, I think the picture we sent out, which is from Pinterest, almost the entire thing is done with those kinds of scrolls.
Okay. Okay. So it's kind of just see where it gets
See what
moved.
it takes, yeah. Because you could also, like this one, actually, when I did it, it ended up being a little longer than I would have liked it. So you can hide like small scrolls. You can do single scrolls. I did a few scroll pyramids, like scroll stacks, where I did 3 so that they added a little bit of height to it. Like, play around with it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Allie, I'm going to share my screen for a moment, if that's all right. I can pull up the picture, the inspirational picture, okay? All right. All right, can everybody see that?
Yeah, see, that one's like all scroll work.
Hmm.
Like, it's only the base layer that really looks like it's not scrolls. So really you can add as many as you want, and you can they have like huge bundles. That doesn't seem as fun to me as ripping pages out and making crazy shapes.
okay. I stopped that screen share, but if anyone wants to see it again, just ask or type in the chat box, and I'm happy to bring it up again.
Rose said that she cuts her scrolls in half and put 4 to a group. I like how it looks overlapping each other. I agree. I think the big ones can look really cute. Like the big stacks of them, especially when you built all of this stuff around it, it creates a nice contrast, even though theoretically it's the same material, you know, it's just a page, but you get all these different textures and different heights. And I think that looks really cool.
Very nice.
I see Stephanie's got her twig out. Oh, one last thing, the ribbon. So we gave you guys the ribbon with the thought process that you could use them to hang, this black ribbon. So you can either use the hole that's provided, you can super glue it on the back, or if you'd rather hang it, like I have a wreath hanger that hangs from the middle. So it just kind of sits like this, like I don't even really need anything else. You can make a bow. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do with that piece of nice black ribbon.
Ours has gone off the rails. Why does it look like that?
Let's see, can you hold it up?
Hold on, it's not done yet. No, she'll get in the glue gun. She got stuck in a roll of flypaper once. No glue gun.
I see there's a cat helping.
Yeah. That looks not good. It's like upside down.
folks, we're closing in on 7 o'clock. We're going to keep going. Allie's going to finish this wreath so that if you can stay with us, you'll see that her finished product. And also she's going, because we're recording, so that if you want to do this again, or if you need to leave, you can, we'll put it up in a day or so, and you can check back and watch again if you like, and see it see her wreath when it's finished.
Allie,
Yes, ma'am.
will you just glue the stick anywhere on it?
Yeah, I mean, presumably if you're going to hang it by the
the
by the
hole.
punch out, you want to make sure it's in the middle.
Okay.
And I personally like it on a little bit of an angle.
And you just glued it right onto the pages.
Yep, you can glue it on top. You can glue it behind if you want it, if you don't want the stick to kind of poke out.
And like this, I could do it just like that, right?
Yep.
All right, let's
Lori,
do it.
yours has like huge volume. I love it.
I have a, yeah.
You got like 80s hair on a wreath.
I know.
Yeah, that looks great.
I like it better. I like looking at it straight on as opposed to looking down at it, because then, I don't know, I like it better. I saw some things I didn't like when I was looking straight down at it.
Yeah, just throw a spider on it.
I like where you placed your stick before, Laura.
Oh, remember.
It looks nice.
Oh, here it is. Like this, like right here on the outside, right?
Yeah, I like that. And I do feel like we've been talking about hair this whole time.
I like that too.
Allie, did you find that the stick might need a little time to settle on the wreath because it might be a little heavy relative to the paper?
I mean, as long as you don't be shy about how much hot glue you use.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, never be shy about how much hot glue you use. It should be pretty sturdy. I
Okay.
tried to make sure that nobody had a huge stick. So if you have one that's a little bigger than you're comfortable with, you're not locked into using those. You want to go in the backyard and find one that's smaller or bigger,
Or break it.
or break it like I did before pretty unsuccessfully.
And the same goes with the the scrolls, right? You just glue those right on.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Laura, what did you ask?
Just about the scrolls, just to glue them also right on to the
Oh,
pages.
okay. I thought you said squirrel, and I.
That's a different,
Project.
yeah. That's the squirrel wreath. That's next week.
But this other hot glue gun is very hot. Oof.
I'm about there with you, Laura. I'm on my last half.
Hot.
If anybody needs more hot glue, I think we can leave that for pickup, Allie. What do you think?
Yeah, sticks or, I mean, it depends on if everybody's using different types. We do have a good chunk of hot glue available at the library.
I
If
think,
you haven't finished your craft and you want somewhere to sit and do it tomorrow, you're more than welcome to come to our Fiber Arts. We have free hot glue.
oh, actually, we're all virtual tomorrow.
Oh, we are? All right. My bad.
Sorry.
Well, you can log in on Zoom and do arts.
That's true. That's true. You can check out the Fiber Arts Club and do your wreath at the same time.
I would argue paper is a fiber. Oh, that looks great. Oh, he looks perfect sitting in the middle there.
Very nice, Amanda. Let me scroll around.
I was just thinking I probably should have left this out as the inspiration for today's wreath.
Very nice.
I know. I don't know if you guys know this, but Edgar Allan Poe was actually clairvoyant, because he has this, I mean, wonderful short story that's called The Mask of the Red Death, which is about a plague.
Oh.
So there were people who were comparing it a lot in the news recently about it being very in line with some of the current things that we're experiencing. So if you like horror and you like Poe, I highly recommend it.
I just got a glimpse of Dana's wreath. Looking nice. Looking good, Dana. Yep. There it is.
Oh, that looks great. We have a lot of really good crafters in here. So are these the type of programs that you guys would want to see more of? Is this something that you really love when we do the kits and the crafts and yeah. That's good to know, because
I just want to say that I definitely love a package of ingredients because I don't have any craft things. So it was great to have everything in the bag.
Good, perfect.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was fun to do. Thank you.
Good.
Oh, thank you for coming. Thanks for signing up. I thought no one was going to sign up.
Yep. Program suggestions are most welcome.
Yeah, if you ever come across something that you see on, you know, Pinterest or any other craft site and you're like, hey, you know, this looks like a lot of fun, like, please tell us. We'll do what we can.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, even if it wasn't, you know, the circumstances, just being able to take this home and know it was here with all the pieces, that was really kind of nice. So,
Good to know. Thanks, Steph.
you're welcome.
And honestly, I feel like a one-woman conveyor belt when I do these types of this packing. Annie and I, we took a day to kind of pack all your kits and send them up, and I feel like, you know, it's fun to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm filling up goodie bags.
Yeah, you are. Okay, we'll just stick the scroll on the bottom.
Next time, would you mind putting a bottle of wine in with all of the supplies?
All right, but you're gonna have to give me preferences here.
Hello, Amanda McGrath.
Hey, how are you? I didn't see you there.
Yeah, it's Joe Ferrantino. Hi.
I know, I see you now. I didn't see you earlier.
I mean, this is happy hour, so just saying. Does anybody else have a nice pile like this that they're accumulating? Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys for a second. I've run out of glue.
They should be able to hear you now.
Thank you so much. We'll make sure we post a picture. Good night.
Thank you for
Bye.
joining us. Bye now.
Bye.
Annie, here's mine. Annie, you there?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me? Because I was muted before. Very nice. Can you back it up just a little so I can see the whole thing?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I can see them all.
That's beautiful. That's
It looks good, Laura Krause. Very nice.
Thank you, Stephanie Gambleman. The hot glue gun gets hot though.
That's hot stuff.
Did you put spiders in there, Laura?
There are spiders, the 3 of them. One's here,
Oh, yes. There they are.
one's here, and one's up here.
And I see the other one there. Very nice.
Yeah, really fun.
That looks really good.
I got a little crazy with the pages.
No, it's good. Where are you going to put it?
My kitchen.
Very nice.
My whole family can see it, enjoy it. I gotta fix this grass. More.
All right, I think I'm gonna log off. Thanks, you guys.
Okay. Sherry, do you need more glue sticks? We can leave them up at the front desk if you need them.
I am good. I just need to eat dinner. But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's on tap for next week?
I think in November we have 2 Wednesdays that were closed. We only have one, and it is it is our director, Lotta. She's big and hold on a second. I have to get my dog out of here.
Lotta, I was telling you about her. She's a hoot.
So Lotta is going to do a floral arrangement, actually.
Oh, great.
I'm pretty sure that's what she has on the docket, right?
Mm-hmm. Not the Thursday just before Thanksgiving. It's the Thursday before that. And she's very into gardening, and she's very good with arranging things for nice looking holiday arrangements.
Oh, perfect. I'm in.
So if you're into that, it'll be the same time, 6 o'clock on Wednesday. There'll probably be a kit that you pick up. Let me check the date here. Wednesday, November 18th.
18.
Yeah. Because we're closed on the 11th for Veterans Day, and then the 25th we close at 5, before, just before Thanksgiving. And we do not have anything lined up for the 4th. So the next happy hour is Wednesday the 18th. So if anybody knows that they're interested, you can just let us know now, or you can send that email to the registrations and we'll put you on the list. Did somebody just say something?
Yeah, someone said yes.
No, I think that Joe didn't realize she wasn't muted. But I'll make her come. I'm coming. Okay. It's Sherry.
So Sherry and Joe. Now, who is known as Mom's iPad on here?
I don't know.
Okay, because she's counted in. Oh, Terry. Okay. So let me make
I just hung it in the kitchen. Can you see it?
Oh, looks great.
Let me. Oh yeah, I can't. Hold on, I gotta turn on the light. Mark's gotta turn on the light for me.
That really looks good.
Oh, where's that?
She got the volume.
Oh my
God. That's the only place. Yeah, there it looks so cute.
Very nice.
It's over a little
good.
thing. Yeah. Thank you.
Where should we put ours?
You're festive now. You're ready.
So that was Terry, Sherry, and Joe for the foraged florals.
I just have one question. How do you attach the scrolls? Is that a glue gun thing too?
Yeah.
And you just attach to the paper?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for like this one, I cheated and I used a little bit of the cardboard backing on the inside. Like I buried it in here. But if you just kind of stick them in any of the gaps and you glue it down, it'll stay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my super high temperature glue gun to warm up here. So I'm definitely going to burn myself more.
All right, thank you, ladies. I'm going to go eat dinner.
All right, thanks, Laura. Thanks for coming. Send a picture. Post it on Facebook.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Guys, I'm going to head out too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Post pictures.
Will do.
So we didn't do well with the volume. We definitely failed on the volume.
It's a preference thing though, you don't need volume if you don't want it.
That's right. No, we wanted it. We just couldn't make ours. So we have it's look at this from the profile, see ours flat. But we got all the stuff stuck on the front, so that makes up for it.
Let's see the front again, Steph. Okay, yeah, it went by really quick before. Very nice. Where are you going to put it?
Oh, that's what we're thinking of right now, because we use the jute for the hanger. So
how did you guys get your birds to stand up?
Put a little glue on his feet.
Yeah.
And stick him down.
Stick him down.
Stick him down.
You need to be forceful. Oh.
That's right.
All right. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go. Thank you guys very, very, very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Bye now. Stephanie is a black cat fan. I feel remiss in not cutting out a black cat for you.
Oh, please do.
But then it wouldn't have been a Poe wreath, so
This is true.
we're quoting the Raven. It's a nevermore wreath.
That's right. Just this time of year, it's, you need a black cat. And we have you.
Stephanie, I don't know if you are like me, but if you go to like the Bath and Body Works, every year during Halloween, they release a black cat hand sanitizer holder.
Oh.
And I collect them every single year because like you, I love black cats. So I need, no excuse.
Oh, I didn't know that. And, that's like the hot item this year. So.
So I always have
Oh,
a
look how cute.
black cat hand sanitizer attached to my purse.
Oh, I want one.
And they come out with a different one each year. So I have like a whole collection of them.
Oh, I want one. All right, we're going to have to go get that.
I checked to see because they were such hot ticket items. I don't know what their Halloween collection even looked like. That's the one from last year. But Target too is dangerous. I go into Target and I'm like, oh, this has a black cat on it. Let me buy it. Oh, this has a black cat on it. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, Allie, what shop has the hand sanitizer holder?
Bath and Body Works.
Okay, Bath and Body.
And I have the hand sanitizers from them because they smell so good. And I was a hand sanitizer junkie before the pandemic. But their hand sanitizers aren't actually that good. So what I do now is that when I have empties and I just fill them with Purell.
Okay, that makes sense. Because it's really just the carrier too. You want the black cat carrier, the case.
Yes, and it makes it easy because then I always know I have a hand sanitizer.
Right.
This glue gun feels dangerous.
You're going to give her a hot hand. Look at her. She's like, needy. Just touch needy. Needy the box. Needy.
I'm gonna come to the monsoon game tomorrow.
There's a game tomorrow? Where?
Home. Against Parsippany.
There's gonna be a monsoon tomorrow. It's like nonstop rain for 24 hours.
Phil said to avoid all flood zones.
Phil?
Phil Murphy. We're on a first name basis because I listen to him every day. He's just Phil now,
Just Phil. Like weather-wise for tomorrow?
Yeah, the next 2 days.
That's so funny you said that because
I think that's why she said it.
Yeah,
okay.
I heard you.
Okay.
I heard you say there was going to be a monsoon.
Okay, I had no clue. So good to know. So Phil said avoid all the flood zones.
Yeah.
We're in for it. Awesome.
Yeah, because it's going to be, what is it, Delta, the hurricane that's hitting?
Oh, it's part of that.
Yeah, it's going to be part of that. And then also we have a cold front coming down from Canada. So the two are going to mix above us. So up where I am, we might get snow.
Oh, snap.
And it's flashbacks to the year that Chris Christie canceled Halloween.
Yep.
All over again. Oh,
Yep.
my.
I always just think the gutters are full of leaves. The last thing we need is a drenching rain.
Or ice. Ice is more so dangerous when the trees are full.
That's true.
So that's
Great.
what I get in the mountains.
Great. Awesome. How did I not even know that? Completely.
Because there's too
Off
much.
your radar.
There's too much going on at any given moment.
Well, I guess they don't put that, they don't care about New Jersey on CNN. New Jersey weather, right?
You got to follow Phil on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's the key.
I like Phil.
I typed in that it's Zeta.
Zeta, not Delta. Wrong Greek letter. I went to the wrong sorority or something. The wrong fraternity party.
All right, you guys, I'm going to share the screen because I found the lanyard, okay? Let's share my screen. Here we go. We need to see this, right?
Is this the 2020 black cat? Look at
how cute.
Out of stock.
It's light up. So here it is.
All right, so you got to go, Steph, to the mall and see if they have it.
Yeah.
And if they do, you have to buy me one too. And
I definitely will. Yeah.
And I will pay you back for it.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah.
Look how cute he is.
Yeah.
I love
Now
him.
the website says out of stock, but
That's probably just online though.
yeah.
So
And that's
probably
me-
Rockaway has it. Hopefully Rockaway has
Okay.
it.
All right, Steph, you buy me one too, okay?
If I find anything, we'll stock up and share, absolutely.
Supply everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, now I have 3, so. Because I think Atticus counts, right? He's a tuxie, but he's a little
Yeah.
black cat.
Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't made an appearance tonight.
Oh, he's locked away.
Oh.
He's very locked away at this point.
For those of you wondering what we're talking about, Allie's mom takes care of a cat colony near her and in the backyard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some kittens have turned up, and one is very friendly. So Allie is taking care of it.
What happens after that? I don't know. To be determined. Dana got to see him this morning, though.
Oh, it's story time, right?
Yep.
Just like,
Was that a hit for the kids?
Well, Molly liked my little cat.
Yeah, we
Sadie
have
did too.
Edison, he's also a tuxie. And Edison was supposed to be a foster.
I don't know what I have picked. There we go. Is the cat up? Oh, no, you have locked away, you said?
Yeah, he's locked in the story time corner. Because the other cats, they're not mean to him. They don't know what to do with him right now. So, Ick's mean to him. Ick is a mean cat. Not to humans, just to other cats. And that's my.
He's not there.
No kitty.
Sorry if it's like super loud over here now, but I'm unmuted.
No, you're good. You're good.
Like a lot of stuff going on. We're like pumpkin carving too at the same time.
You should be tie-dyeing masks too. Just get
Oh, I know, I should.
get a trifecta of crafts going.
I know. Keep reminding me of that, and I'll eventually do it.
What do you want from me?
Chummy loves the craft.
Because it's paper. She can eat it.
I was gonna say, is this gonna go like the title?
You did already.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's your bag
And the flyer.
So yeah, she likes
Just paper bags though, not plastic bags, right?
any paper, cardboard. Yeah.
Because I have a cat who loves to eat plastic.
Oh, really? See, that's not good for them.
No, it's dangerous. Like at
Yeah.
least the paper, you're like, that's annoying, but you're not gonna hurt your intestines.
Right. Right. She usually spits it out too. She like bites and, but when it's the wrong paper, that's a problem.
Stephanie, did you say she got your tax returns once or something?
Yeah.
And a car title.
Well, she ate like 7 years of tax returns. She was like a rat. She got into the filing. It's like a desk and a pull-out file cabinet, and she went in the back and shredded the whole thing. The folders, everything.
Oh, she's such a bad cat.
Yeah, but the car title was kind of a problem.
The car title?
You're such a good eater.
So
Yeah.
Laura sent a picture of her wreath. So I'm going to screen share that.
Oh, nice.
Hang on.
Man, it looks so good.
Oh, what did she add?
She added her felted pumpkin.
Yeah. See, it looks good with volume. It does. The volume really
Yeah,
failed.
we had a needle felting pumpkin program a couple weeks ago, and we had a fiber artist come in, Christine's show, and she taught us how to needle felt a pumpkin, and that's Laura's pumpkin that she added there, which looks very nice.
Looks really good.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, she did good.
Thank you. Oh.
My problem is I don't know when to stop the volume. see now.
We've got to go, guys, but thank you for the craft.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. This was great. And I'll send you a picture and I'll see you in the next one.
Okay, thanks, Stephanie.
All right,
Okay,
thank
bye-bye.
you. This thing is so hot. It's like making me nervous.
I finished the scrolls, and it looks very symmetrical.
It does. It looks good though.
Very nice.
You have good volume.
I don't know. I was trying to make volume, and then it was like very calculated. And I tried to do it messy, but I can't.
Well, do you want it messy?
Well, I don't know. I made it messy by like squashing down the stuff that I had already made, so it looks a little messed up. So I have to add the sticks somehow.
I'm hoping that I only have to glue the. I'm trying to just glue one side at this point. Did Laura use the moss, Nanny?
I believe so. Let me double check here. Yeah, she put a little bit at the foot. I'll show it again. At the foot of the raven. I don't know if you could see that.
Oh, yes, I see it now.
Oh, by the bird.
Let's see. This stuff is a disaster. The Spanish moss is such a disaster.
Okay. Oh, I did not follow where the hole was when I added the stick.
It's all right. Just use the ribbon and glue it behind.
Yeah. I kept checking it the whole time.
That's right. We make up our own rules here.
Wait, what was the plate for? Was that part of it?
Oh, that was for your glue gun.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know. Did I knock a plate into your bag?
I just have a tablecloth. So. Okay.
And a pumpkin.
What do you like the bird?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh. This glue gun is so hot.
Dad, look, it's not, Moby's like this. It looks like his head's cutting off. It's not that. It just squares like this.
I don't know if I'll even have fingerprints when this is all done. So if anyone wants to go commit crimes, now's the time. Annie, edit that out. The movie Gattaca. No. I wasn't joking about losing fingerprints.
I saw something on Twitter, or I mean on Pinterest, about what to do. What's the best thing to put on your finger?
The bandage just yeah.
Well,
You should like immediately after have to put on your phone.
Oh yeah, I got burned too. Molly, stop playing back there. Molly?
Yeah?
No. Thanks for doing it. Might give us some more help here.
Huh?
That gave us some more. You can kind of see all the cool stuff. I glued it there too. Very
nice.
I tried. You can see the glue, but I'm not done yet. Maybe I can put this at his feet, like the other person does. You think that look good?
What?
Put the mouse like down there. Yeah. I just like. Yeah.
You want to take a shower, Spooky? Last one for me.
Oh, ready?
No. No. So you want to give Molly a kiss just in case?
I had to have gone through like 7 or 8 glue sticks.
had to switch to my high temp. And my low temp, it was so comfortable. I kept like pushing it with my thumb, and now if this
Yeah.
is like near me, I'm like crying.
Yeah. A
It's
spider?
not wired.
Do you have a spider?
Can you do that slower?
Yeah. I did it, Mama. I did it. Hot. Yeah, that's hot. Trying to get the Spanish moss on.
Can't.
My blanket.
Oh my God, careful. I know, but I don't want to knock the glue gun over. All right. I don't know where this piece is going though. Well, this one's a TikTok video. I don't know. Yeah, I can't do this. All right. Well, bow will be saved for last. All right, so I'm gonna add a bow, but I don't really know how to do that. So this is where I'm at.
There's mine.
He's a little wonky in here, so I'm just gonna kind of. I don't like this piece.
Looks great.
It's cool.
I don't really like this part, but I'll find a way to deal with it. I don't know if you can even see my raven. There he is.
Yes, there he is.
There he is. I think it'll probably go somewhere here. And I'm going to put a bow up here. Or maybe down here. To be determined.